Hi, I'm going to talk about some of electronic components. These are the most common in the electronic world. Resistor. Resistors are electrical components, usually conductors that help control current flow in a circuit. Like this. These are examples of some resistors. Variable resistor. A variable resistor, also known as the rheostat of potentiometer, is used in electronic circuits to fine-tune the resistance in a circuit. Ceramic capacitor. These capacitors have a low loss and dependent on the type of ceramic they use. This will govern the temperature stability. In addition to these, ceramic types normally perform well at high frequencies. This is an example of ceramic capacitor, the green one. Electrolytic capacitor. This type of capacitor offers a very high level of capacitance per unit volume. They are polar and therefore have to be incorporated into the circuit with the current polarity. Electrolytic capacitor. This type of capacitor offers a very high level of capacitance per unit volume. These are polar and therefore have to be incorporated into the circuit with the correct polarity. Variable capacitor. It's a capacitor whose capacitance may be intentionally and repeated, change mechanical or electronic. Variable capacitors are often used in LC circuits to set the resonance frequency, to tune a radio, or as a variable reactance, or impedance matching in antenna terminals. Inductor. Inductors are used extensively in analog circuits and signal processing. Inductors in conjunction with capacitors and other components form tuned circuits which can emphasize or filter or specific signal frequencies. Diodes. Diodes are semiconductor devices that effectively blocks current in one direction while allowing current flow in the other. A needle diode therefore acts like a switch that is open in one direction and closed in the other. It can be of germanium and silicon. LED. It's a diode with the same characteristics as a common one. The difference among both of them is that when the LED turns on, generates a light which indicates it is the correct way on the circuit. The most colors used of LEDs are yellow, green, and red. LED means light emitter diode. Infrared LED. Common infrared LED that emits infrared rays has the same appearance with visible light LED. Its appropriate operating voltage in around 1.4 volts, and the current is generally smaller than 20 milliamperes. Current limiting resistance are usually connected in series in the infrared LED circuits to adjust the voltage, helping the LEDs to be adapted to different operating voltage. Fuse. When the electricity in the whole house shuts down and everything stops, you have just experienced a blow fuse. At right, when a fuse blows, it can be frustrating. The fuse might seem too small to have much of a purpose, but it's a vital part of your house's wiring and its safety. Instead of needing a wire, a switch is stripped to cut the power supply. Restoring the power simply requires resetting the switch. Integrated circuits. Integrated circuits are used in literally and electronic equipment. They have revolutionized the world of electronics. Computers, mobile phones, and other digital homes appliances are now inextricable parts of the structure of modern societies, made possible by the low cost of production of integrated circuits. There are some of different sizes and functions. Transistors. Transistors have four main uses: as amplifiers, usually as a current amplifiers, but sometimes to amplify the voltage instead. Think of the amplifier in a stereo system, for example, as switches, usually as part of an integrated circuit, although discrete components can be used to make individual switches. It could be NPN and PNP switch. A network switch is used to connect computers and other devices to the aware local network. Ethernet cables are usually used with network switches, but some switches also have fiber optic stripes. This is an example of switch in miniature.